Hey guys, and welcome back to another trailer cinematic World of Warcraft thing. This is Fall of the Lich King ending, which it's the after you beat the Lich King. I didn't get a chance to do it when it first came out because, like I said in several videos, my guild just wasn't good enough. We would always do a few bosses and then wipe, and then wipe again, and then after like the second wipe, it's like, okay guys, well, guess we're done for the night, so good try everyone, we'll try again next week. And so I mean, I remember when Firelands came out, the guild I was in, we pretty much just stuck with trash because they weren't capable of, taking anything down. And I started it when it came out. We would get in, we'd wipe on trash, the core hound that walks around that, pick you up and like, ugh, and it fears everyone. And so we could barely get past the trash, and I tried to find a better guild. I'm like, you know what, it's not worth it, because I'm not much of a raider. But anyways, follow the Lich King. This is after you beat him. It's great cinematic. Get right into this. And of course, my handy dandy monster.
Father, is it over? At long last. No king rules forever, my son. I see. Only darkness before me.
Those hands are so humongous.
Without its master's command, the restless scourge will become an even greater threat to this world. Control must be maintained. There must always be a Lich King.
You expect something like that to happen, like some sinister laugh.
The weight of such a burden. It must be mine, for there is no other. Tyrion! You hold the grim destiny in your hands, brother. But it is not your own. Bulvar!
Tickle my nuts and call me Sally. Boulevard, how long have you been here?
The dragon's flame sealed my fate. The world of the living can no longer comfort me. Place the crown upon my head, Tyrion. Forevermore, I will be the jailer of the damned. No, friend. I cannot. Do it, Tyrion! You and these brave heroes have your own destinies to fulfill. This last act of service is mine.
Those hands. They're huge.
You will not be forgotten, brother. I must be forgotten, Tyrion. If the world is to live free from the tyranny of fear, they must never know what was done here today. Tell them only that the Lich King is dead. And that Bolvar, Dragon, died
except in a couple years when you have to come back and I can help you with the brand new quest that you have to do when you're here. So that was the death of Arthas. And until that point, I mean, Arthas was always kind of like a fan favorite along with Illidan. You know, the tragic backstory, and, you know, the people, like, was in love with Jaina and stuff like that. But he eventually just kind of gone mad with power because he was like, oh, I have to save this land and I'll give up my soul if I have to. And well, guess what? That's what happens. He gives up his soul to do it. Becomes a Death Knight, and suddenly he comes back and, you know, kills his father. And so, and that was just in Warcraft 3. So, I mean, from Warcraft 3, it's like, man, can't wait to see him, and maybe in a later game or something. And then when Wrath of the Lich King was announced, it's like, holy crap! We get to see him! And, like, once we knew it was announced, it's like everyone knew that we were going to take him down. It was just a matter of when. It's like, what patch are we going to take him down in? It was a cool fight back then. And I think there was, like, a guild who got banned because there was a mechanic where the things start to drop, and the rogues had grenades that they could use at the time, like from engineering, and it was kind of like a required, not required, but rogues just had it as part of their you know, cycle of spells and all that. But they found that using these grenades would cause the platforms to rise back up, so they ended up getting banned because of something that they didn't know they were doing. They thought it was just a glitch and it was just happening itself, but I think it was for the world first. I'm not too sure, but yeah, these like goblin grenades that they were using ended up raising the platforms back up after they would fall, disappear, because during the fight it gets smaller and smaller. He would like hit the ground and it would just kind of disappear, and I think that's when the Valkyr would come down. They would pick you up and start. Of course, no one can ever get that done right, so it's like I actually managed to get a group who was at Lich King at the time. I didn't have to worry about anything else, but they were looking for people, and they summoned, and I got there, and here I am, being hoisted away, and going to be dropped off the side, and everyone's just like, oh, hit the Lich King! And I'm just like, okay, guess I'm going to die then. So I ended up dying because I just got dropped off the side. But that was like maybe a year after Lich King. I didn't do it when it first came out. That's usually for the higher end guilds and people who are actually into raiding. But then I was like, you know what? Let me try getting it done. But yeah, Arthas was a big deal to take down. Illidan was a big deal to take down. Whenever they have those people like them who are even Deathwing, it's like, oh my god, we get to take down Deathwing, and he was there through, you know, for a while. But then we actually get to see him in game and take him down, and he was what, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, same thing. So they introduce all these villains in those games, then we get to take them out, and then you have Illidan who just comes back, and now we got Bolvar who's the Lich King, and things are going on with him. Don't know what's going on with him, but there's got to be something. Anyways, what did you guys think of the Lich King? Did you enjoy the fight? Did you not enjoy the fight? What's one thing you could change about the fight? Me, I would the Valkyr. Or the people not helping take that shit down. I mean, they say in the beginning of the fight, when the Valkyr come down, everyone turn on the ads, because they're technically ads. Turn on the ads. Just take them down, because whoever they pick up is going to get dropped off the side. No. Ever get the Lich King! Ah! So, me, I was always the lucky one to fall off the side. What was your favorite raid from Wrath of the Lich King? What was your favorite in general? Because I'm sure it's like, oh yeah, this one from Wrath of the Lich King is good, but this one is my favorite of all time. Just let me know all that stuff below, and let me know what you want to see next. Comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.